What's up, guys? Welcome back to another solo travel vlog. I've been on the road for about 2.5 weeks here. I'm in the beautiful northern Montana, about 20 minutes away from Glacier National Park. Just got back from a 30-minute run or so, and the reason I'm making this video is to prove that anybody can live on the road out of their car if they want to, no matter how small the car is, because my car is pretty freaking small, and been out here for 2.5 weeks, like I said, and we've been doing pretty good. Sleep hasn't been super great, but I'm just not a very deep sleeper to begin with. So yeah, let me just show you my setup here to show you all that can do this if you really want to. As far as money goes, I don't really spend a whole lot of money. I mean, I don't eat out at restaurants or, drink or smoke. I don't really have a lot of like extra expenses. I spend money on like gas for my car, food, and yeah, like my car insurance. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with the driver's side. So we're going to start with the exterior of the vehicle, and you can see here that I have this white perforated vinyl on the windows on both sides, just the backs. And that's for mostly privacy. If I'm sleeping in the back, I want somebody like coming in, like peeping in. These are like two-way, so I can see out. For those that are like concerned about my driving, you can see out of these. It's just like a bunch of tiny holes. I mean, you can't really see in these unless you like come up super close. But yeah, those are great. They help keep the sun out a little bit, so like the coolers stay a bit cooler, which I'll get to. Come over to the driver's side here. Not super clean, even though I just cleaned it like 2 days ago. But in here I've got a bunch of maps for like the national parks. Usually throw a bunch of trash in there, and I got some tissues. Up here, just like a few storage compartments. Got like some pens, headphones, other like necessary stuff. Usually put my phone here. Up here, got like some random stuff. Mostly got like my mask, little hat visor thing, and my notebook, which I usually keep in my bag. But yeah, nothing too crazy on the driver's side. But get out. I'll go over to the other side. This is my campsite, by the way. Just some BLM land. I haven't paid for a campsite yet. Been out here for 2.5 weeks. I don't always sleep in the tent here that I have set up, but I've been wanting to sleep outside to see if it makes a difference in sleep quality, because can't really move around too much in the Sonic, but it is definitely sleepable no matter what conditions. I mean, you can't really move around too much outside either in the tent, because all I have is this sleeping pad, which is pretty thin, like lengthwise or widthwise, so you can't really roll around too much. But yeah, we'll get over into the passenger side here. In the passenger side, I keep my first cooler. This here, I eat a lot of meat, so I gotta keep that cool, and that usually stays pretty cool for a couple days, and then I gotta buy ice again, which kind of sucks. In my first bag, this is like my survival bag. Pretty much I take this on all my hikes, and pretty much from going anywhere. I've got just like pretty much anything you would need to like survive if you got stuck like overnight. Probably not everything. Yeah, I got some deodorant. I've got like a few lighters in here. Pens. I got like a Swiss Army knife. We got sunscreen. We've got bug spray. Some supplements like salt and potassium for like electrolytes. Some vitamin C in here. And then usually I'll bring like a towel and like a something to like scrub my body with, like a washcloth or something, if I do need to rinse off, which is always good. Yeah, as far as like taking showers go, I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. I usually just like jump at the lake, use a washcloth to scrub off, or, you know, just use my hands. But that usually does a pretty good job. I haven't, you know, I don't think I smell that bad. But besides the point, in here I've got my toiletries, you know, pretty basic: lotion, toothbrush, toothpaste, some razors, flossers, etc. In this yellow bag is where I keep all of my clothes, all my clean clothes at least, and that's about it. I got like a bunch of socks in here, a few pairs of sweatpants, a bunch of shirts. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, like the basics. I didn't go nuts with the clothes because I usually just like stay in these shorts like pretty much every day, and then I wash them in the lake or whatever. But yeah, moving to the back, we've got our second cooler for more meats. Usually when like one of them melts, I'll just like put a jug of water in there so it stays cool, which is always good. Usually over here I'll put like a pair of shoes, which is always good. They fit perfect. In this back pocket here, I've got my passport. For whatever reason, it's not there for like a reason, but I'll usually keep my headlamp here, some batteries, other like random stuff. Nothing too significant. Diving further into the back here, I've got like this mattress topper thing that fits kind of perfectly in my back seat. This kind of just like goes all the way to the other side from the trunk and to the seats up here. Yeah, this is nice. It kind of makes it a bit easier to sleep, and like when you're kind of just rolling around, it's, I don't know, when you're chilling back here, it's nice to have. Everything's like balanced out, and yeah, it's pretty comfortable. But usually I will have my additional camping sleeping pad on top here with like a sleeping bag and a pillow that goes here, and I usually lay like this. I don't have to like curl up into a ball or anything to sleep back here. Like, the moving is pretty limited, but it does work, and you know, I've slept in here for 2 weeks, so yeah. Moving over to the other side, I have these water jugs that I refill in national parks because they have like water filling stations, which is really nice. I like rarely buy water unless I absolutely have to, like I'm out and on the road and I'm not near anywhere that I can refill these, but that's usually never the case. Right here I've just got like an extra bag. I haven't really used it yet. In here got a couple books, which I usually keep. Right here I usually keep my dirty clothes. This is probably my prized possession, the most useful thing that I have bought on this camping trip. It is a weed sprayer, like something you use to spray weeds with. Like usually you put, I don't know, like Roundup or something in there. But I have water because, let me show you. It's a 2-gallon jug, and all you have to do, if somebody's never used this before, give her about 10, 20 pumps, and then you've got running water. Check that shit out. It's absolutely prime for doing dishes. You know, you gotta wash your hands, brush your teeth, like anything. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know what I would do without this. Like, if you ever go car camping or do the van life or whatever you want to call it, buy a weed sprayer. It's freaking amazing. It'll change your life. 10 out of 10 item, you know. Enough about the weed sprayer though. A little bit further back, I've got my tent bag, which the tent's obviously out right now over there. But yeah, I've got a tent bag. I usually keep my chair folded up right here. It fits perfectly right on top of it. In these boxes, I've got you know, just like some food items, some like emergency food, you know, some cleaners, some bug spray because I forgot to put them away. Little scale for supplements. Yeah, just like emergency food, you know, canned like fish and stuff, which is always good to have. Yeah, underneath that box, I've got just some more like toiletries and stuff. We got, you know, it's like some lotion, some mouthwash, toothbrush, extra soap, extra sunscreen, some baby wipes if I ever have to wipe off, some deodorant, you know, just extra supplies. Back here, approaching the end of our journey. Usually keep some trash like tucked in over here. These are just like empty propane cans that I use to cook, which are always good. Got a hammock over here, and this stuff just kind of fits like nicely. Right here, I've got my stove. This is just like a little $10 propane stove that I've been using every day, several times a day, and it works perfectly. These cans are about like $3-4. They last like a week and maybe half a week, I don't know. Pretty great. Yeah, we just got like some housekeeping stuff. We got paper towels, extra propane tanks over here, some cleaning supplies. We got some like face cleaner, some car wipes, more trash bags. I got like a box full of like books and stuff, and then like some extra notebooks, extra folders. So yeah, guys, that's about it for the car setup. If you got any other questions, drop a comment, drop a like, you know, subscribe. Side note, we're gonna hit that 25 subscriber mark by the end of August, maybe by the end of this week, I don't know, but we're stoked about that. We might have to raise the subscriber mark, but yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.